Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean and we're inside MVP 07 NCAA baseball and a series against Ford, FDRD maybe? I'm not really sure. They're ranked 141, they're 4-12, and we are ranked number 60. We've been playing really well lately and hopefully we can continue that. We only have a couple of series left here before the conference schedule starts, and more interestingly I guess, we're a week away from the start of the MLB season. So Sunday will be the last day that this goes up in that Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday rhythm. Excuse me. It will now shift, or then shift to off season. So just as or off day content, I should say. So you'll get that. We'll be doing MLB the Show. I've been enjoying doing streams. So check back Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe not Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll be take a look at some spring training stuff, doing the Diamond Dynasty things. I don't know. I was getting driven crazy yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. For now, let's play this team that I need to get the name of as it loads, because I have no idea who it is. We are away, so we will jump into this game. Fordham? Is it Fordham? Is that who it is? 70, 70, 82, 82. I guess we'll use LeMasters. This is the first 3-game set that we've had. A lot of righties and one switch. Gross. Done. And then we have the Rams. Alright. Play it. A10. Metro Ballpark. Actually, we'll go Heartland. Yeah, we'll go Heartland. This feels like a Heartland city. Heartland Ballpark. There we go. Alright, so who are we playing today? Because I have no idea. They're from the A10. They're Fordham. They're 141. We should be able to crush this team. We can't go in with too big of eyes. That's usually what gets us in trouble. We just have to be nice and patient. Really good victory in the last game. I really loved what we were able to do against Nebraska in that game 2, because we really struggled early and we were able to overcome a little bit of a deficit, and that is what we're looking for. MVP 07, so it's GU at Ford. Oh, I marked that incorrectly. It's game number 21. That's interesting. Game 21. Alright. Here we go. Oops. Pitch history. Why is that in sepia tone? Okay. 2-seam, 4-seam, curveball, slider, palm ball.
We're underway with the first pitch of the ball game. Ground ball to the left side. The throw across to
I'm a little surprised that didn't get through. I thought that we were looking pretty good. Was it just the weird shadowing on our coach's face, or did it look like it was sepia tone?
It's a team that you can really rely on to make the play that's right at them. They won't make the great one straight, but I'll take the guys that'll make every routine play.
Oops. Good take.
1-1.
Ooh, off of him. Should get there, no problem. No real play there. I was kind of hoping that would sneak through the legs, but I guess I'll take a little bit of a ricochet. It just wasn't a whole lot he could do there. Right off that right knee.
Number 13 is in right field today. He'll be the cleanup.
Should we learn where Fordham is? Because I have no idea.
Number 7 is digging in.
Oop. That was late. Okay. That was their coach, by the way.
Lofts it down the right field.
Darn. Darn. I was like, did we find a stadium that... There we go. We'll go station to station. I thought about it. I really did, but it's a good thing we didn't. Good, accurate throw from right.
Hit on the
Oh
ground.
boy.
Second baseman And they get the force out at second.
Okay, they only got the one. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. That is not the...
Rivera's
not what we're looking for.
2 on, 2 out. Hit the shallow right.
Oh, darn. Okay, so they get out of it. That's some poor hitting on those last couple at-bats. The last one, I guess, wasn't terrible because at least we got some air under it. Just a good play. But hitting into that double play is brutal.
He has a four-seamer, a changeup,
Not an uncommon occurrence, though.
forkball variant of the sinker, and a two-seam fastball. Here's how the home team offense was set up. Number 4 is in left field today. He'll be batting second. Number 21 is digging in. Strike. Fastball on the corner for a strike.
Okay. Changeup, we just don't throw well. It also doesn't look like it's a very good pitch. It doesn't have much of an arc on it, it seems, from our angle.
No balls, 2 strikes. He's out of there.
Okay.
Had him set up for that one. They were looking away, and he
I wonder if we will ever see a 10-run rule this season for us or against us. Sometimes you look at those
The Bulldogs
that ranking, you go like, maybe this is the one.
most other clubs.
You know, it's an outfield that's solid all around. You can't count on it to win you that many games, but it won't lose you many either.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna throw this curveball.
Nasty breaking.
A little bit of action there. Some decent drop. It's just that curve or this.
That one's fouled away.
And Morgan making that changeup just doesn't seem to have anything.
2. 2
There
gone.
we go. Doesn't have it? Just feels very flat and slow.
He's up next. On the ground to the second baseman. Throw to first. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And the inning is over.
Couple of strikeouts and a nice ground out there. We have 2 hits in that top of the first, but unable to drive anything in, which is unfortunate.
Number 19 is digging in. Hit
Oh,
on the
man,
ground
what's off
toward
the end of the
second
bat?
baseman. Over to first. That's in time.
We got to
for the
poke it a
out.
little more to the corner.
That one's foul tip.
I was on the inside there because I pulled it down left instead of down right.
Ground
That
ball
was
to the left
down
side.
right instead of down
The
left.
throw
Okay.
across the infield. 2 out here in the second. Number 17 is up next.
Kind of playing down to our opponent right now. Whoa!
2 gone.
Can't do it. Can't do it. It was yellow the whole time. There we go. Not that one. Which feels like a bit of a surprise. We really struggle with those green pitches.
Number 29 is digging in.
Been figuring it out a little bit, though.
2 gone. High
Good
fastball.
late.
Couldn't catch up with it.
Yeah, I went with that, what was it? That palm ball.
Foul tip.
We're still late on that one. All right, here, we'll throw in. We got to throw in more contact hits here.
Ball. A heater down low for a ball. One and 2. He hits a grounder to the
Darn,
third baseman.
that is.
On to
Why did it seem like it took him so long to get out of the box? What?
Gonzaga leaves a man
Okay.
on first.
So not great. 3 runs, no hits. That is not what we want to see here.
Strike 1. Takes one for a call.
Darn right, that's a strike.
high fastball couldn't catch up with it.
There we go. Strike 3.
One out here in the bottom of the second. There's a grounder toward the left side of the infield.
Nice strong throw over at third. Love it.
You got two gone. Strike 1. Takes a called strike on a fastball.
Come on.
Checked his swing on a pitch.
That's a pretty decent layoff. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to get him to go for it.
On the ground to short. Throw to first. It's a
Nice
1-2
grab at
first
first.
inning. With 2 innings played, it's still scoreless.
The animation got me just a little bit. All right, here we go.
This one's
Foul.
foul.
Late. Early.
Called a strike.
That's
0-2.
fine. Okay, all right, hold on. Settle down. We're going to probably be doing that a lot more.
Hit to the left side of the infield.
Not able to get through. Win with a contact swing there. We're going to probably see that swing a lot more if playing MLB The Show, because you can push X in that game to kind of skip to the next pitch. Whereas in this game, it really does not let you. Oh, that's not going to get out either.
Throw to first. That's in
Oof.
time for the
Yeah.
out. Let's go through down. There's a lazy
Darn.
fly to right field. He's out of there.
Okay, 3 hits, no runs. This team sucks. We should not be struggling with that. It's okay. It's okay. Just got to run into one.
Line drive right side.
Nicely done, Morgan.
Number 20 is digging in. Strike 1. 0-1. A ground ball headed for the hole. Over to first. That's in
Nice
time
play.
for the out.
Doing some good stuff here in the infield.
Strike 1. Fastball up in the zone for a strike.
There we go.
Takes a fastball.
Beautiful. Love those 2 pitches right there. We just go right back inside. A little higher.
1, 2,
There we go.
3, and the inning is over. With 3 innings played, it's still scoreless. Number 13 is up.
Okay.
Strike.
That's fine.
Takes one for a called strike.
Ooh. That's a single. That's... Thought he was going to be able to get to it.
Error of the game.
Nice play by the shortstop to glove this ball, but that throw just wasn't even close.
They count that as an
Number
error?
9 is digging
They
in.
do. Wow.
There's a fly ball. Makes the catch for the first out. Number 19 is up next. One away. Ball. Too high. A runner at first, 1 out. Hit on a line.
That's a single. Station to station. We're fine.
That's a 1-out single.
And again, another good throw from the right fielder. We got to keep that in mind. The right fielder is good for this team. What do we have? 69, 52, 67. Okay, so it's... We're going to want to be careful here. We don't need to run into a bad out. Quite literally. That's fine. That's fine.
Fastball's in there for a called strike. Too high. It's a strike on the inner half with the fastball.
Yeah, too late. Did not see that very well. Switch to a contact swing here.
Hit on the ground toward the hole. He gobbles that ball up. Goes to second.
I don't understand why it feels like the... Did they get out of the box? Like, what on earth? It seems like that yellow dot that, like... Oh... For fuck's sake. Like, I understand you got to stop hitting into double plays. Trying to switch to a contact swing. We kind of leaned on that one. Is probably a strike anyway. Oof. We're way early on it. I get that, but... Oh, God. That's my fault, then. Like it would be anyone else's. You can also see, too, if you're, leaning out, you get that animation. He's taking that extra step.
Breaking ball hit towards second. On to first. He's out of there. One away, boy. One. Nobody on base and one gone. Ground ball to the right side. 2 down in the inning. Number 14 is batting third, hitting .290 with 1 homer and 8 runs batted in. Fastball on the corner for a strike.
Okay.
Hit to the second baseman. 1, 2, 3.
Wasn't going to be able to see that. Why was the camera was so far left, but it gave me the second baseman. Late, that's fine. Fucking fuck.
Throw to first. That's in time for the out. Number 29 is digging in. Nobody on base and 1 gone.
Just can't run into anything here.
This one's in the air to right center. That's a 1-out single. Number 3 is now 0 for 2 at the plate today.
2 infield. Outfield hit 3.
Hits a shallow center.
Okay.
Number 3 is on.
That's what we needed to rely on. Little bloop shots to... We got very lucky that the right fielder wasn't able to get over there. That was wild. And then that one looked like it was going to be a bit of a surer bet that it was going to drop, but you never know. All right, hold on. Who's 55 speed?
Runners at first and third. Hit on the ground toward the hole. He dives and caught it. And that drives.
Okay, so we get the run. That was nearly a disaster. I'm a little surprised he didn't even try to go to... Well, the second baseman was late covering. Gotcha. Okay, we get a little lucky with some not great defense. We still have a runner in scoring position. They have 80 speed. I grounded it. I grounded it right to them. My timing has been all out of funk. Yesterday's stream went long because I just could not get out of a game. Switched the hitting style and then still just could not figure it out. Like, I just couldn't believe how I was that early and then that late.
Ground ball on the left side. Over to first.
Okay, nice job, Morgan.
Grounded to first. He's out.
You out. Straight.
Well, hey, we put one run on.
Ball on the knees.
Like to see a little bit more, but hey, we got to take what we're getting.
There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Throw to first.
Okay.
That'll do it.
That was a very quick 1-2-3. Both teams have been very aggressive in the strike zone. A lot of ground outs between the two of us.
Number 13 is digging in. Grounder to the left side of the infield. Great.
We had the first like 2 strikeouts of the game
Out. Let's have another
against them, and then just not a whole lot since. A lot of one-pitch at-bats, I'm sure.
Straight.
Takes a called strike on a fastball.
There we
On the
go.
line.
I delayed it just half a beat. That helps.
With a base hit. A runner at first, and there's one away. Number 19 is digging in.
Infield hit 1. Outfield hit 2.
Slices foul.
Darn. Okay. That's a good take.
A little bit low. One and one. That's hit very well. The throw to second.
Oh,
The
boy.
runner will try to score. And it will score a run. A run
Must
scores
not have had a lot of
The
speed.
runner moves to second.
That it just never feels like it should be as close as it is.
Plays the first infield. Outfield fire home and hit.
Hit back toward the pitcher.
I don't know why he hesitated, but okay. There was nobody there.
On with a one-out single.
That's a metal bat base hit. In on
Yeah,
the
there was
straight
no one
marker,
there.
Falls in there for a single.
Whatever.
Middle in, don't play tap.
What do we have? What do we have? 52 speed. It was going to be a tough sell. Trying to go all the way around.
A ground ball headed for
I
the
will take
wall.
that. Okay, now we're finding some holes. Now we're doing some damage. That right fielder is good.
There's a great job of hitting, and that's how you protect the plate.
All of his throws have been. It felt like they've had a lot of good, lot of good zip on them, and they have been accurate. So there is no reason to try and run on him.
Gonzaga extend their lead to 3. It's 3-0. Number 29 is now 1 for 2 with the plate today.
Nope, that's a double play.
Short. On to second for
We probably leaned again with this batter.
Inning-ending double.
Gonzaga leaves a man on second.
10 hits, 3 runs, not great. We really should be doing a lot more. The double plays are obviously killer, and they kill us a lot in these games. No, we got just a real weird. Got cut off that time, sawed off. All right, 3 runs is good.
There's a fastball. Swing and a miss.
We'd like to see. I'd like to see a little bit more. We were finding some holes, and then it just kind of collapsed all at once. Darn.
Nasty breaking pitch. Number 14 is keeping hitters off balance.
Steer act 3.
Struck out 5 so far.
One out.
Number 20 is digging in.
Strike 1.
Fastball on the corner for a strike. On the ground to first. And the
Nicely done.
action in the
Man,
bullpen.
the quick outs that we are getting against this team is wild.
Number 7 is up next.
Strike 1.
That's a strike. That's in. Come on.
Fastball catches the outside corner at the letters.
Oh boy.
There's a ground ball towards second base. Over to first. That retires the side and keeps
We're good.
the no intact. After
No hits so far. That's good news. They have one error. Zeros other places.
three is digging in.
They still have the lefty. They do have a righty in the pen. It's way out.
Outside. Hit on the ground toward
man.
the hole. That one had eyes.
That's what we're looking
He's
for.
on with a single.
It's just real tough. I saw it in my eyes. I think I got a little big there.
Is up next.
We're real early.
We're shooting 3 on the head
It's
now,
good.
Breaking pitch is
Good take
high.
right there.
Grounded to short.
No.
Makes the diving stop.
Okay.
Warming up in the bullpen,
What?
a pair of right-handed relievers. The Rams
Must have been programmed to go to the second baseman, but then for some reason, what the heck?
Like the head coach is
Four seam, two seam, slider, circle change.
get on the
Oh,
ground
boy.
to the second baseman. On to first. He's out.
That's 1 out. Here we go.
One away. Oop.
Strike one.
Pulls the bat
Didn't
back
actually
to
really mean to
base,
swing
ball
at that
strike.
one. Let it go.
That one misses inside. Tried to get him to nibble on the changeup. He wasn't having any of it. This one's popped foul.
Darn.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Change on the outside for the strike.
It was the perfect time to throw that. That circle change. Darn.
There's a fly ball. That's the 3rd out.
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We didn't really deserve to be in that position, but we do need to take advantage of it when we are in that position. That's a tough way to lose yet another couple runners in scoring position. That has been just an absolute frustration here throughout the season. And I'm sure it will continue well into the Mariners season as well. 1 week.
Fastball couldn't catch up with it.
It's exciting.
Hits a shallow left. The shortstop has to hurry. And the out. Number 4 is digging in. A ground ball headed for the
Oh, that'll do it.
Cut 2, cut 2. Get 2 infield. Outfield 2, 3. Strike one.
Darn.
ball in there.
Tried to dive. Tried to get there and keep the no-hitter. Argue, I think he'd perfect game probably alive.
Strike 2.
Quickly in a hole 0-2. This one's popped foul.
There we go.
Is feeding the batters.
It's a big strikeout. Way to bring it back.
Donaldson is
We
over.
don't have anybody in the bullpen still. It's still a save situation. That's late.
There's a fly
We're
ball.
good.
The fielder is able to come in under it. That's the end of the inning.
Okay.
Fordham leaves a man on first.
Still a save situation, so we can bring in a setup and then the actual legitimate closer. Still the same guy. Okay. Oh boy.
Foul ball.
I bet that was outside. Yep, sure was.
Hit to the first
Jeez
baseman
Louise.
and retires the batter for the out.
No way, Sean.
Throw to first.
Just swinging at everything. It's like we're just trying to speed run this game.
It's a shallow left.
There we go. Something positive.
Is aboard with a single, his second of the game.
Cut one, cut one. Outfield, hit your cuts. We're going to 3.
Oh, god dang, circle change.
No balls and a
God
strike.
dang, circle change.
Knee-high changeup catches the out.
Still a circle change. Still really slow.
Trying to bunt his way on. The side is retired.
It was out of the zone. It was an X and everything. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Takes one.
I just don't understand circle changes. They are so slow. At least we don't have to deal with that one pitcher from the other day. I just had nightmares about him. Warm-up pitchers. We don't want another lefty.
High fastball, couldn't catch up with it. One and one. Fly ball
Why?
to right.
Why is that the pitcher?
Territory. And makes
There
the
is
catch
no
and foul
way
out.
that's supposed to be the pitcher. The catcher's right there.
Number 5 is digging in. 0-1. This one may stay in play. Makes the catch in foul territory. Number 29 is up next.
Strike one.
Fastball on the corner for a strike.
Strike one.
Ball.
Ooh, come
Breaking
on.
pitch.
Away.
High fastball, couldn't catch up with it.
Kind of think maybe, well, we could get a kind of a cheeky save, but
Number
There we
14
go.
is looking very
there's also the possibility that we could do a complete game shutout.
He hasn't given up a run yet.
Hasn't been a great game, but like we did just enough to get a lead here. 13 hits, 3 runs, a couple bad double plays. I know we still have an inning to go, but it just doesn't jump off the page. We played down to our opponent.
It's
Oh
a
god.
shallow left.
That's a single.
Number 3 is aboard with a single. A runner at first, and there's nobody out. Number 12 is digging in.
Strike one.
0-1. Hit on the ground toward the hole. Right
Don't test.
through the
Don't
hole.
test. Don't test the
He
right
fields
fielder.
and fires to third. The sophomore is
There
on
it is.
with a single.
Zippy and accurate.
Number 7 is up next.
Come on now, big 2 right here. Outfield, shoot 2 on hit.
There's a fly ball. The right fielder moving under it now. Makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, ready for 2
Number 13 is
1 down.
foul
Nope,
tip.
can't be leaning for that.
Ball.
Missed outside with a fastball. Did he check his swing?
Hit ball.
That's not a swing.
Okay. Okay.
Breaking ball too far off of
Hey, thank God we got that check swing call. Okay. Just, if you didn't need to have all this animation.
a ground ball headed for the hole. The runner will try to score. And it will
Now I think we just go for the complete game. Still a shutout. But no longer a save opportunity.
Ball.
Change up high. It's a ball. Fouls this out of play. Breaking pitch hit outside of first and makes the catch in foul ground. Number 19 is digging in. 2 out, but now 2 men aboard. Swing and a
my
miss
God.
on the changeup.
You don't have to show that. It was too early.
Swing and a miss. That's a hard hit ball. Gone, a home
Oh, that was a home run? I can't believe that got out. Holy moly. Wow. That was like a hit that got jammed on the inside. They felt like it was a late swing. Nothing about that piece of contact felt good.
That's the first home run of the game.
Double a home run and 4 ribbies. Nice.
Number 15 is
Cut one. Outfield, hit your cut. You're going to
hit
3.
to short. Over to first.
You know what? That's okay. It looks a little bit better. 7 runs on like 16 hits. I know there's still like a pretty large gap, but we were able to bring some runs in on the long ball.
In the middle of the ninth.
17 hits. Okay, not quite as good, but I don't know. Looks a little better when you have, hey, we have a touchdown with a run. Something went right.
The substitution, number 10 is going to come in as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter on the way to the plate. He's looking for a
We'll go for the complete game shutout, and he'll get a win, barring a complete and total disaster.
Ball.
There's no way it was that bad.
Well off the plate. Wouldn't chase it.
Wind is picking up outside. Supposed to have some thunderstorms in the area.
Behind in the count 1 and 2. Number 14 is keeping batters
Kind of a
off balance.
generous call,
He
but
has
that's
a
all right.
The Rams
I'll take it, and they're going to just
substitution.
bring in other hitters, I guess.
Going to come in as a pinch. Hard hit, a long fly ball. He's on his way to second. He'll throw to second. The runner went hard all the way and put himself in scoring position. Barely. Number 21 is up next.
Outfield, going 2 on the hit now. Strike.
Okay.
Fastball caught the corner. He hits a liner back up the middle. The junior is a
Okay. All right, we're getting too cute. Too cute. Please don't show me the batting stats.
The Bulldogs are making.
All right, here we go. It's our guy, number 37.
Number 37 is going to come in.
We're getting too cute. We're trying too hard to do things that we shouldn't be worrying about. It wasn't a perfect game. It wasn't a no-hitter.
There's a fastball. Swing and a miss. Nasty breaking pitch. High fly ball to right, not deep though. And a run will come in to score. The throw home. So that single score.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Number 14 is digging
Don't play
in.
right now. Outfield, hit your cut. Going to 3.
Hit to shallow right. And makes the play. Throw to first, and that's the ball game.
What a weird double play to end it. I don't know why that got so wonky there at the end, but that's okay. We get the victory, 7-2, the final. They got the bloop shot. We had a couple of those throughout the game. We give up 4 hits. They do have the 1 error. I got too cute with it. Should have brought in the setup pitcher regardless, but we survive it. When it's 7-0, it's a little bit more like, we can kind of tinker around with this, but we shouldn't be testing that. We should be taking our victories when we can get them, because we should be beating teams like this probably more severely than just 7-2. But that is how it goes. Tried to speedrun to a victory, not necessarily intentionally. I'm a little surprised that we were able to get through their lineup so consistently quickly. But we, unsurprisingly, swung at a lot of pitches, finally found some gaps, found some holes. Felt really good to put that first run on in the fifth. And then 2 more in the 6th was big as well. So LeMasters picks up his 5th win of the season. He had 8 strikeouts, which seems surprising considering that would... It just felt like we had a lot of quick outs with Fordham at the plate. 2 earned on his line after he exited. There, Aldridge gets the loss, 1-3 on the season, 12 hits, 3 earned runs, nothing else. I think we only struck out twice, and it was when they brought in that circle change. That's when we really struggled. But there you go. We win yet another game. This is a team that we should be beating. These are series that we should be winning handily and sweeping. The Nebraska series, you can look at a split as like, okay. You can look at even a sweep or reverse sweep, where we're getting swept is kind of like all right. I mean, they're a better team than you, but we need to try and eke out some wins here or there against that kind of team, and we were able to do that. But these are teams that we should be spanking pretty hard. So we'll see if we can continue that. That'll be Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll be into off day content with Gonzaga basketball or baseball. SC Seattle, SCATTL Mariners. I don't know how to spell Seattle apparently. Okay, MLB. Why is that the 3rd result? March, please. I was trying to figure out when the first off day would be. Oh, it is April 3rd. 3rd, 10th, 14th, 21st, 28th. So you get 5 of these in the month of April. So check the Mariners schedule, and that'll be when these go up on off days. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe right over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. MVP updating right here. This morning's video up there. Thanks again for watching. Check back tomorrow for some show content. I have a fun idea, but we're going to see how tired I am, and maybe we'll implement that a different day if need be. But thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Good sports, go Zags. Have a great rest of your night.